Alrighty, this is an RG300. It is one of the few handhelds I have that actually looks like a really old Game Boy. Crossed with a Super Nintendo, apparently. Anywho, a reason I pulled out this old thing is because, well, since I'm going Game Boy, I might as well have something that looks like a Game Boy. But first, do we notice how similar, yeah? Alrighty, so let's go to settings, doobie doo, and got a scaler, full screen, yes, yes, alright, and load my state. Now the cool thing about this new ROM hack I'm testing is if you choose red, you look like the regular Pokemon dude. If you choose green, you get to be a female. And yes, here we go. Now, if you see something weird, that is caused by the IPS screen. Those little individual pixels cause that weird, thing, but not in real life. Just when it's filmed through a camera. In real life, this looks like a very fancy Game Boy. Yes, that's why I like it. It does have one little drawback, the battery. Alrighty. And to think, back in my army days, I used to play with a real Game Boy. And oh gosh, was it hard to see. You had to shine a flashlight on it just to look at it. This is much better. Now this ROM hack is the Kanto expansion. And there's a lot of stuff to it. I'm just going to leave a link so you can see all the stuff, but there is a lot of stuff added. Yeah, you get 5 freaking Pokemon. Choices, choices. Yeah, you can get your Pikachu right away if you want it. Yeah. If you don't feel like messing with everything in the world, yeah. You can evolve it any which way you want. But since I know Pokemon like the back of my hand, we're going with Squirtle. The reason you do that is because your first gym leader is Brock. And you want to beat his ass with a water Pokemon. Alrighty. Don't tempt fate, save your state. Alrighty. And to turn this one off, all you do is you go over here, go to the power button, power off, and then you can flick the switch. Now this is an RG300 by Ambernick, and it's the one with the newer IPS screen. But I don't advise getting it because of this little glaring problem right here. BP-5L. Now the majority of the handhelds you'll ever buy have BL5C. The BP-5L is one of the hardest damn batteries I've ever had in my life to try and find and buy online. I just couldn't find it. And BL5Cs are pretty much ubiquitous. They're everywhere. So if you see this and you say, oh, I want one of those. No, you don't. You don't. Go get you something better. Something that's got a replaceable battery that you can use a long time. Alrighty, that's enough for today. Hope you learned something.